Do you face financial difficulties? Have you made an attempt, but it just doesn't seem to be working? You could have been curious about how wealthy men operate. The path to riches is rocky and full of challenges, but if you set your mind to it, your journey to becoming wealthy could be thrilling. Good things have never come easily. Everyone would have excellent things if they were simple to get by, but we don't. At one point in my life, I had serious financial difficulties. I assumed that everything else was the issue. I put the blame on authorities, the system, my family, my upbringing, and pretty much anything else but myself. I was unaware that I was the source of the issue. My life started to improve as I came to realize what I'm about to share with you and start to make the required changes. I need you to take action at this moment. Do me a favor and press the like button right now. If you're new, welcome, and click the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any of our motivational videos like this one. Now let's get right to the video. Number 1. Fear of failure. Numerous people are constrained by a variety of anxieties. 1 or 2 fears of failure could be present. Super rich people learn from their mistakes and disappointments. They have 3 fears of rejection or 4 fears of criticism. When they fail at something, they get back up, clean it up, and attempt it again later with more knowledge. Rich people also don't care what other people think of them because they're constantly focused on their objectives. If you want to be wealthy, you must endeavor to get rid of any worries that are keeping you from becoming wealthy. Number 2. Procrastination. The practice of delaying until tomorrow what needed to be done last week is known as procrastination. It frequently starts out small, like failing to make your bed in the morning or skipping your daily workout, but if it takes hold, it can lose you a lot of possibilities that will change your life. Learn to take action right away to overcome this. Start as soon as you spot a good chance. You won't likely finish everything at once, but you can begin. Number 3. A negative mindset. Your mindset ought to be the first thing you work on. What mentality do you possess? Do you see potential in every thought that you or others have, or do you perceive barriers? You must get rid of a perspective that constantly sees the difficulties rather than starting to see potential. A negative mindset sees a half-empty glass, whereas a positive mindset sees a half-full glass. Consider one reason why something must work even if there are 1,000 reasons why it shouldn't. You may need some time to learn this because you've been holding on to false beliefs for so long. Always convince yourself, I can do it too, since Mr. A did it. Repeating this to yourself often can help you gain the confidence you need to begin seeing possibilities rather than obstacles. Number 4. Blame. People who attribute their failures to others will never be successful. These people desire to place the blame for their issues on a variety of entities, including their parents, the government, local politicians, and their city of residence. They never blame themselves, they always place the blame on other person. Your trip wouldn't have begun until you stop playing the victim card. Start by accepting responsibility for the circumstances you find yourself in and accepting that you are the one who will change your life if it needs to. Rich people hold themselves accountable for all of their accomplishments. They abandon the failing notion and go on to something else. Number 5. Neglecting mentoring. Do you consider yourself to be the sort who doesn't need to attend seminars or study books to further their education in order to achieve their goals? This is the syndrome of the know-it-all. If you're not humble enough to accept fresh information from others, even if you have the passion and drive, you may have to struggle for a very long period of time. Because I believed I knew everything, I toiled for many years attempting to start enterprises and mostly failing. However, after I understood the value of mentorship, I started to see success. Finding others who have already done what you want to achieve will help you learn more from them. If they are still alive and accessible, attend their seminars and learn from them. Make contact with them and query them. The majority of successful people are eager to impart their knowledge to others who approach them. Number 6. Instant gratification. This is the notion for expecting instant rewards for all of your efforts. You might have excellent reasons for doing this, such as the necessity to take care of an immediate financial need, but this way of thinking has caused many individuals to struggle financially. People who desire immediate gratification always live paycheck to paycheck and are unwilling to expend their energy on projects that will take time to pay off. People make long-term investments. People who earn a lot of money work really hard right now without considering the long-term benefits. They care more about providing value and garnering their public's attention. They concentrate on the outcomes which they are aware will be significant. Number 7. Poor financial practices. How responsible are you with every dime that you receive? Or do you behave carelessly with money? Do you keep track of all your income and outgoing expenses? Poor spending practices result in recurrent financial difficulties. If you want to be wealthy, you must learn to keep good records, since wealthy people are accountable with their money. You must prioritize your needs and keep your expenses below your income rather than spending on everything you want. You'll avoid debt this way and amass enough cash and savings to make future investments. Number 8. Comfort Zone Syndrome. You may be earning a lot of money right now and you're thinking, I'm quite comfortable, I don't need to do anything else, I don't need to learn new things. But have you asked yourself what your life will be like in 10 or more years? If you're single now, in 10 years, you could be married with kids. By then, your financial needs would have grown. Are you sure you'll have enough resources to enjoy the kind of lifestyle you desire? How about losing your job? Do you have any backup plans? The comfort zone is a dangerous place to be, and you must come out of it if you want to be rich. Anything that stops growing begins to die. Always plan for the future and invest in things that will yield huge financial returns in the future. Number 9. Choosing the wrong friends. What kinds of people do you hang out with? Who do you typically hang out with in your free time? Do they enjoy drinking and going out to parties a lot? Do they use drugs or partake in gambling? Your prospects of making money are zero if you surround yourself with people like these. You must alter your social circle and surround yourself with people who uphold the same ideals as you. The incorrect buddies will minimize your ambitions and discourage you from making any investment plans, not because they don't think it will succeed, but rather because they don't want to lose you. They're aware that once you become wealthy, you'll no longer be in their social class. When you grow wealthy, people are aware of it. They want you to resemble them. Number 10. Giving excuses. This mindset involves looking for excuses not to accomplish anything. I know someone who excels at this. He has read all the success books and gone to various seminars over the past 20 years, but he is a master of justifications. When he first got married and had children, he said, I can't do it. I have a family now. I have kids. Now that his children have graduated from college, he says, oh, I'm too old. It's too late to start anything. And while he's still having financial difficulties, many of the people who started with him have built mega businesses and are experiencing financial freedom. Success is determined by how you use your information, not by how much you already know. Same factors that prevented my friend from succeeding financially were also those that drove some of us to do so. Find one reason to do it, even if there are 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't. If you don't currently make enough money, that should be your driving force to succeed. If you have kids, it should be your driving force to succeed so you can give them a better life. Number 11. Living a fake life. Who are you really? Do you attempt to appear wealthy when you're not? It's a significant problem if you live your life to please other people rather than being true to yourself. One drawback of leading a false life is that it might develop a specific type of ego, which makes it less likely you will be humble enough to seize an opportunity for advancement because doing so might reveal your lies. It's time to stop leading a phony life and begin living one that is authentic. Because they can be trusted and are eager to do business with them, people adore those who are genuine. Number 12. Passing negative judgment on others. When you observe wealthy and prosperous people, what thoughts go through your head? What do you imagine when you see a Rolls Royce or a limousine? Do you frequently criticize the wealthy? You consider them to be a social issue. If you have a tendency to quickly criticize the accomplishment of others, you need to be mindful of your ideas. Anyone who harbors animosity against the wealthy will never become wealthy. If you frequently criticize the wealthy, it's unlikely that you'll ever be one of them. You can only become what you value and honor. Number 13. Too much planning. Planning for too long could have the opposite effect. People who do great things rarely know exactly how they will do it. They simply know what they must accomplish and have faith that they will succeed. Don't wait until everything is ideal before beginning. On-the-job training might be an option. Success comes to those who act, it does not come to those who wait. Number 14. Overworking. Many people believe that by working so hard, they can get wealthy. This is the reason why some people work many jobs at once. Some people have the do-it-yourself syndrome, where they don't trust anyone else to complete the work. Overworking is detrimental to everyone's health and does no one any good. Rich people share responsibilities, work together with others, and find methods to combine work and leisure. The balance required for a happy existence is provided by making time for family and friends. The body can unwind and build up energy through leisure, which could lead to greater success. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed yourselves and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Click on our previous videos and learn 10 investments for beginners in 2022, or click on All Rich People Avoid These 11 Expenses to keep your knowledge growing.